We're gonna do the next Sekiro stream, and I'm just gonna make sure that everything is working properly. So this will take just a second. Okay. Looks like it is. Just wanted to make sure that the stream is up, because I've had some issues in the past with that. And I'll make sure everything got posted correctly before I get started. Alright, cool. So it looks like I'm ready to go. So in this stream, I stopped the last one because I thought that I wanted to go ahead to do Genichiro, but then I realized that I had a lot of stuff to do ahead of time, so I made a Pre-Genichiro checklist that I'll be following before we get to the point where we can fight him. Okay. So I think the first thing is getting the magnetic umbrella upgrade. So that's the first item on my checklist. I don't exactly know what I need though for it, so let me check. I'll go back to the dilapidated temple. Okay. I might want to give her a drink too, because it gives some very interesting dialogue options, so I think I will.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
I want to see what Emma has to say about stuff. Do I have a gourd seed? Nah, I was pushing my luck.
There was a dragon rot epidemic back.
I see.
It is
Oh, so maybe I don't have any drinks right now.
Goodbye.
You need something?
Okay, so I forget which one. I think that one might be important. So let's upgrade. Let's see what we need for the magnetic umbrella. Let's see. So I need 600 sen first of all, and I don't know which one is the one on the right. So it's the silver upgrading tool. I need 2 of those. So worst comes to worst, I just need to pop some of my wallets.
I'll lend you shelter anytime.
So I think that one of the merchants that had... Oh, I have 2, I have 2 skill points. I think one of the merchants that has, upgrade material... Let me see where he would be. I don't think he was at Senpo Temple. Was it the old grave? I don't think so. Okay, it would have been here, I think. Or maybe not. This is the post-snake area. Whoopsie! I totally forget where it is. Maybe abandoned dungeon? No. Now I forget because it's been a while. Oh no. Was it here? Maybe it was here. Yeah, I think it is. So it is Senpo Temple.
Care to purchase an offering?
I do. Alright, so no, it wasn't this one. It was another one of the scraps. Oh no. I don't know where the other one gets sold, so let's try another.
The departed rest in peace.
Let's try another memorial mob guy. It's like, don't worry about buying upgrade material, they said. You'll find it everywhere, they said. So there's one guy here, so let's just see if he might have it. I love how the first, like, 30 minutes of all my streams is just me getting lost and forgetting where I am. I have no memory of this place. That should be the title of my next stream, is that just I have no memory of this place. My coffee is already cold. How could it be?
Care to purchase an offering?
I do care. Ah, he doesn't have it. So now what I'll have to do is check to see what I need. Probably scrap iron? Let me see. Try Sekiro, how to get magnetic umbrella. That was the loaded umbrella. Okay, loaded umbrella guide. Fextra life because they always save my life. Hi Daniel, yes. This is gaming, me sitting and seeing a guide on how to get the magnetic umbrella. Because I am missing a few pieces of the scraps that I need, and I don't know where to get it. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. So I understand what it does. I just need to know how to obtain it. Okay, great. So it looks like there are lots of different upgrades for it, but I don't know where to get the scraps. Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to find how to get this the magnetic umbrella. I feel like I had the materials a few weeks ago, and then, of course, I probably spent them. Let's try Sekiro, how to get certain scraps. Scrap... iron, I think it is. That's probably it, because it's silver. I would love if just a... that was my shoulder. I would love if just a memorial mob guy had it, because that would make my life so much easier. I wonder if I went back to... oh, you know what? There are a few things I can do, because I have my checklist that I want to... of things I want to accomplish before Genichiro. Let me see. Where can I find scrap iron? Okay. Hirata Estates. Oh, Demon Bell active. Haha, I don't wanna. Drop frequently by giants downhill from the main hall in Sempo Temple. Okay, so I can hunt giants, maybe. Hasina Outskirts can be purchased from Ayanama the peddler after telling him that what the Ashina samurai want. Awesome. Okay, so that's a lead. So I'll go back to Ashina Outskirts. Actually, I'm going to go back to the pinwheel guy. Because I think that there are some things that I can do to progress, not quite his quest, but more like Anayama's quest. So let's do that. So we'll go to Sempo Temple. Let's go right back to the beginning. And I'm sorry if I totally butcher your name. I think is it Maierski? Hello. And hi, Sam. Maierski? So feel free to correct me if I get anyone's name wrong, because my name is also hard to pronounce, so I understand the pain. Alright, so let's go back to this guy.
They left me all alone, and I have to find the pure white flower. Where could it be?
So I'm gonna give him the red and white pinwheel, because that seems to be... I looked at both ways that you can progress his quest, and this is honestly the preferable one. Which is weird, so many people with their quests, it's just better to not progress them. You get better perks that way, which is really odd. Oh, Sam, I'm sure that my salt will be high too. My salt is high whenever I get to a mini-boss. I really dislike the mini-bosses in this game. I'm not into it like I am with Dark Souls or Bloodborne, but I do like it, so that's kind of the train that I'm riding at the moment.
Is this what you're looking for?
That's a red and white flower. I'm looking for a pure white flower.
I see.
But you're trying to help. Thank you. You're a good man.
A pure white flower.
Yes, it flew away. Yes, that's right. The pure white flower flew away.
Ooh, we're not gonna take him to the abandoned dungeon. So I guess I do have to go back to Anayama. So I'll just do that. Whoops, I thought that there was more that I could do. Is there another way in here? Yeah, Kotaro is a big cinnamon bun. He reminds me, I think there's a guy similar to him. I think his name might be Kotaro in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. He's the guy that turns into a Stalfos. This is a sad story. Either that or that's the name of his little kako. Hello? One annoying thing is that you have to be in just the right angle in order to grapple, which can be annoying sometimes. How in the world am I gonna get back up there? Oh, you know what? I could just use the homeward idol. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go to the last commune idol. Yeah, we have to go back to Anayama and talk to him once more. I don't know if I've told him about the salt yet. Ha! Told him about the salt. That's how we all feel. Oh, wow. It's the last boss. That's something that I should be nervous about, I guess. Myerski, you and Sam, I think, are in the same boat. Yeah, Anayama, I think I have starred, so I should have done that first. Whoopsie. That's my own fault, though, for having my notes not in order. When I do videos, it's much the same way. I'm like, okay, which of these notes need to be written, or like read first? I don't know. Let's see. So we're in Outskirts. I think, I forget which one it is. So that's near the boss. This might be it, I think, the stairway. I could be wrong, though. We'll see. Be able to see how wrong I am. Yeah, honestly, it's been months since the game came out, and I'm only this far, so... Apparently I'm, like, almost midway through the game, which is really hard to believe, because Genichiro would be my third boss. It feels really strange. I think that there should be more bosses in that first half of the game, because if I'm halfway done, I'm nervous about the second half. Having a whole bunch of bosses. I'm sorry if I keep popping my shoulders. Don't know whether or not you can hear it. Hopefully not. Oh, there he is. Anayama. Hello, friend.
Hey, good sir.
Hey.
Found out what the samurai want.
Oh,
The
you mean
milkshakes.
it, good sir.
Yes. It seems they're low on salt.
Salt, you say? Well, you eat it, of course. But it's also good for purifying the dead and putting on wounds. Diseases spread quick with rotten corpses on the battlefield. Everyone's scrambling for salt. That means now's the time to cash in. Lots of people need salt. And karma shouldn't bite me if I sell it for a tad more than the going rate, right? Now that that's decided, it's time to get me some salt. Thank you very much, good sir.
So I think I might have to reset the game in order to progress his quest. Yeah, I think I need to get him the salt, and then I'll be able to buy the upgrade tools. So I can purchase the light coin purse. I don't think I have to, though, because I doubt that I'm going to die. Just kind of doing... Ooh, the Phantom Kunai. Oh, that's really cool. Kunai used by Lady Butterfly that can be used to upgrade the loaded shuriken. A ringing sound is heard when the kunai is thrown, and phantom butterflies appear in the kunai's trail. Since childhood, Lady Butterfly had accumulated much experience in Usui's forest, far from civilization along the Tozan Trail. His forest is filled with mist and mystifications, making it ideal for training in illusion techniques. That's really cool. That is a bit of lore I missed.
Till next time, good sir.
Yes,
I'll stock
good
some
sir.
new products if I can sell a lot of salt. Make sure you pay me a visit when I do.
Oh god, I'm taking so much footage from this game. I already have 35 gigs of unnecessary footage, and I haven't clipped them down yet. Hey, Danger Man! Okay. So I think resting is all you have to do, but then I'll double check. Hey, Lucas! I could need to leave the area, but I don't know. Let's see. Are you going to talk to me more?
Good sir, good sir. Listen here. My salt? Huh? I sold it for quite a pretty price. You know it's in high demand. And that means I'm loaded with cash and product. Look, I've got some new items too. Buy something, please.
Cool, so let's see what he has. We got tons of sugar. Scrap iron! Beautiful. So I need, I think, just 2 more of these in order to get the magnetic upgrade. Yes, friend.
Oh, good sir, listen here.
Is this about your business?
You you know me so well, good sir. It smells like a war's brewing these days. I could make a killing if I take advantage of this, which is why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir.
What is it?
Looting battlefields. That's the job. I mean, that's a great way to refresh my stock, right? There are dead bodies all over a battlefield. It's a gold mine, huh? Spears, swords, armor, it's all free and for the taking. Weapons should fly off the shelves thanks to the war preparations.
What qualifications do you need?
Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong. Thick.
He needs me. He needs someone thick.
Greetings. Go on.
Okay, that's all he has to
Until
say,
next
I
time,
think.
good sir, I'm counting on you to find someone to help with the battlefield.
That was
Someone big
hilarious.
And strong, please.
Okay, we'll get him Kotaro. Hopefully I can still do that. Let's see. Yeah, I think Tokyo Game Show will be the earliest that we'll know more about Elden Ring. I mean, I'm still playing this, so I can wait. So many people, though, they're like, I played this in a week, and I'm like, I'm gonna do my thing where it takes me 6 months. Might take me even more, because I've only really been able to play this, like, every 2 weeks instead of every week. And that gets to be a slow goings. Let me see. So we will rest, so he can stew for a bit on Ayama. We will travel and get Kotaro. Where is he? He was at Senpo Temple. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show usually is in September, I think. I could be wrong, though, but usually that's around when it is. And a lot of the time they announce the new From Software stuff there. I'm pretty sure that the Bloodborne expansion and the Ring City were announced at Tokyo Game Show in their respective years. Ooh! I forgot Gamescom was this week, so maybe we will learn more. We will see. It's a pretty exciting time. Because we had years of just quiet from Software. And then last year was really exciting with all the Sekiro stuff. And I'm glad that they're making Elden Ring and working with George R.R. Martin. I think that's awesome. He needs someone big and strong and thick.
They left me all alone. The pure white flower flew away. Where could it be?
Anayama.
There's a peddler named Anayama near Ashina Castle looking for help. You should give him a hand.
I mean, if everyone comes back, I won't be here, but I am pretty lonely. All right, I'll do it. I'll go and see.
You should.
You really are a good man.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna go to Anayama. And we'll go back to the dilapidated temple to hopefully get that magnetic shieldy umbrella thing you do. Oh, maybe. There are a lot of conferences going on. I'm still like, hey, E3 just happened. But I know the fall comes with a lot of new releases, and then we got the Game Awards in December. Oh, I forgot we have our bud over here.
Hey there, friend. Still have some business with me?
I have no sen right now. Whoa, Sabimaru memo. A memo detailing the whereabouts of the Kodachi short sword. I think I got that. Known as the Sabimaru. Must be purchased to read the content. 3-story pagoda memo. A memo describing the 3-storied pagoda. Must be purchased to read the content. And a gourd seed for 2 grando.
Till next time, friend.
Oh, I should talk to him. I should actually do that.
Hey there, still up? Oh, so you're looking for goods instead of info, huh? I've always had sticky fingers, I guess. I end up collecting lots without really noticing. I got fed up with all the offerings and memorials, so I left the mob. But when I see a dead body, I can't leave it unpilfered. Besides, property can belong to anyone, right?
This guy's kind of a shithead.
Until next time, friend.
Yeah, I think there are going to be a lot of games left for this generation of systems. And with me, I normally wait, I'd say, a good year after a new system's come out before I ever buy it. My last PlayStation that I had just for myself and it wasn't shared was it was one my friend gave me, but it was a launch machine and it really just it stopped working really early, so usually to avoid glitches I just wait. So, okay, so I need 2,000 for the gourd seed. Let's see what I have in my inventory. I need 600 for the magnetic umbrella. Oh, I have plenty. So what's in the golden coin porcelain? Let's just use it. So we have 1,000. That's plenty, but I need, I'd say 2,600 to get everything I need. And I have a good amount of heavy coin purses, so I need 2,000, so it's 500, 500. Yeah, so I think this is enough. I think. We'll see. Oh, nope. Not quite enough. We'll do a small coin purse. Just use the thing. I'm such a hoarder in this game. Like, no one's gonna get their mitts on my coin purses.
You need something?
Yeah, I think that doing something for next gen would be good. I'd love it if they had next gen plus this gen so that people like me who wait a year can still play the game. So let's go ahead and upgrade. I'd better be able to get the umbrella. So I have the tools. Why don't I have the prerequisites? Why is it unavailable? Weird. Okay. So I have this. Whoa, okay. So I am so confused. Alright, that... I'm looking up the prerequisites for that because I don't know what else I would need. Let me see. Let me see. For the... I don't know why I wouldn't have the prerequisites. Because I feel like people have that way before the point that I'm at in this game. Okay, loaded umbrella magnet. That's what I want. Okay. Because there is a mini boss that I'd like to defeat with that loaded umbrella. Doesn't say the prerequisites. I'm very confused. It might be the flame vent over here, but I feel like I already got this. Maybe I didn't? I am confused. Let's try it, I guess. Okay, that unlocked it. So now I just need more of the iron scrap. Okay, I get it. Thank you, Danger Man. See, I'm a little late with these things. I'm like, how do I do it? How do I get the thing?
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Okay. Thank you all for your patience as I look stuff up because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Alright, I'm gonna go to the guy over here. I'm gonna buy that gourd seed.
Hey there, friend.
Hello, friend.
Still have some business with me?
Let's become gourd lords. This guy's kind of a shithead. Don't know whether I should regret rescuing him. We'll see. Gourd seed. Yes.
Until next time, friend.
I know the most important question, Lucas, there is, will there be Bloodborne cart? That is very important to me. Ooh, let's see if somebody brought stuff over to the donation box, and I will be angry if they didn't. How dare they? Better offer things to Buddha, aka me at the moment. So let's go back to our friend Anayama and buy some more things. My controller is turning into a sponge. I know. I mean, 60 FPS, like, it would be cool. I'd say, like, a sequel in 60 FPS, but I think that Bloodborne's so beautiful right now that it doesn't need a revamp yet. That's just my opinion, though. It's not like DS1, where you can tell, like, there are super visible frame rate issues in it. Whereas Bloodborne, for me, runs pretty smooth. Even on my PS4 that didn't work very well, it ran really nicely. So, where am I going? So it was Hasina Outskirts. And it was over on the stairway. It was near that chained ogre from the beginning. Like, Bloodborne cart now for the Nintendo Switch! I would play it, because I love Mario Kart, and you know that I would love to just run Mikolosh out of the ring. But then he would run me off the ring while he laughs at me, because that's what Mikolosh does. Laughs from his mountain. Oh, that was weak. How do I think I'm gonna fight Genichiro when I can't get up on the thing? Oh, I don't even need to do that. Okay, what am I thinking? Hey, friend.
Oh, Mr. Shinobi. Hanayama is a good man. He called me here to mourn those who died in battle. Take off the armor,
if mourning is what you
cleanse
can
the
call
body,
it.
and make proper graves. Times as they are, decent burials don't happen as much as they should.
Aw, actually that's really sweet. He is a cinnamon bun.
Sir, you have one hell of an eye on you. You found me a fine specimen. Not only is he strong, but he doesn't mind looting corpses neither. Thanks to you, I've got piles of weapons and I'm loaded with cash. Not to mention some new items in stock. Here, have a look.
Alright, good. So I feel like I made the right decision. Ooh, lump of fat wax. Yellow gunpowder. That's in the Sunken Valley. So I need more scrap iron. I think I need 2 for the umbrella. Phantom kunai is another cool one.
Thanks to you, sales are soaring higher than a dragon. Maybe one day soon I'll be the top merchant in all of Ashina. If you're ever in a pinch, I'll hire you in a flash.
No.
Oh, you're a hard fish to land, huh? Playing hard to get, I like it. In any case, come again soon.
Yeah, usually when systems first come out it does cost a lot, so another reason why I wait. Usually the cost goes down, the hype goes down, they actually make better quality systems, so usually I miss out on that first year of brand new releases, and a lot of the times they still release stuff on the older systems, so usually that's what I do. It's not the most cutting edge way of doing it, but it's efficient and it works for me, so. Yeah, it sounds about right. We were lucky to get the PS4 for, I think it was $3.99 when it came out. Because what happened was, at E3, Xbox was like, alright, our brand new system, Xbox One, is going to be $4.99. And then right then and there, the PS4 were like, alright, we're going to make it $100 less. we're gonna make it $3.99, and I think they said that was the minimum, the absolute minimum that they could sell it for, but they absolutely crushed it that year because they decided to do that in the last minute. We'll travel to that dilapidated temple. We'll see. I mean, PS4s, if $3.99 was their absolute minimum, then they, you know, $500 might be a good price. I mean, we're just speculating now, so who knows? Console wars. I know, when the consoles war, the gamers win. And that's why I got the PS4, because I was like, well, the graphics are marginally better, whereas the system is $100 less. And back then, they didn't even have a lot of the exclusives yet, and I'm so glad I picked a PS4 because it became just like my Bloodborne machine. That was the first game I played on it, and I'm like still playing it.
You need something?
Oh, fit new. Nope. I mean, upgrade. So now we'll get the umbrella. Oh, I only have 4 of the iron? No!
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
He's like, this prosthetic can hold so many upgrades on it. Slaps roof of prosthetic. Alright, let's go back to Anayama. I told everyone my first 30 minutes of every stream is just me being confused, being lost, or just upgrading stuff. Alright, we'll go back to Anayama. Where the fuck is Anayama? He's on the stairway. Yeah, 500 is reasonable for what it is. For me, I'm still gonna gripe about it because that's a lot of money. Like, $500. It's worth it though. Like, in the end, like, I never regret buying a new system. I've never once regretted it. Alright, so I'm gonna check off some things on my checklist. So I have given the red and white pinwheel to Kotaro. I've talked to Anayama. Oh, so they say 3 skill points for Shinobi Eyes, so maybe I need to grind a little bit and get the 3 skill points. And then I have Give Drink 2, and then that's blank. So I'm gonna wait on that. And then beat Senpo Temple mini-boss, because that's something I didn't do. And then get Magnetic Umbrella is another thing. So we're on the way. I'm just gonna pop some wallets, because why not? I have a good amount of them. Just pop 2 of them. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be something like that. That makes the most logical sense.
Greeting. Go on.
Okay. We're gonna get more scrap iron.
Until next time, good sir. Come again soon.
Thank you. Come again. I'm gonna just fight these guys for the Sen. Oh, it's that rooster, I think. That'll be easier than me popping wallets. Oh, I need 4 Sen. So we got Lance Friend over here. Yeah, I love the firecrackers. Oh, you know what? I could have Mikiri countered him. I'm very nervous about Genichiro. I'm a little out of practice. And I'm just doing like checklist type of items, side quest things, so I need to get good. Yeah, death blows are great. One thing though is I sometimes forget to do them at the end of the boss. And that can be troublesome. Like, before I beat Yobu, I actually beat him once and then I didn't realize that you had to do a death blow. Like another one, like I was like, okay, I killed him, and then they're like, alright, you have to press the thing again, and I didn't, and I was like, oh, I'm doing the death blow, and then he like got his other health bar back, and I was like, that's bullshit! So let's get more scrap iron, as this isn't what I'm needing to get.
Until next time, good sir. Come again soon.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. Like, I'll be nervous about a boss and just like loaf around in the game for entirely too long. Like, Bloodborne's one of my favorite games, but when I get to the Unseen Village Yahar Gul, like the part where you have to actually get through it, I start puttering around and I don't do like anything. I start to do random crap, and then I just don't want to do it, even though it takes me like less than an hour. I just don't want to spend that hour in Yahar Gul. That's like my least favorite part of the game. I hate it so much. I love it, but I hate it. Alright, so we will travel to the updated temple again. I know, I'd love to see a Bloodborne 2. I don't know if it's going to happen, and it's not really necessary because the first one's such a masterpiece, and I don't want them to wreck it or create a bad game, but at the same time, I want to go back. Like, you got any more of that Bloodborne? Oh, you know what? I didn't pierce. Why don't I do that right now? And I know that a lot of people, recommended that to me. And I know it has to do with, Robert, because that was his father. And it's like Robert's Firecracker. Don't know if it's here. The Firecracker should be around here. Is it the Shinobi Firecracker? Yes, prosthetic tool fitted with Robert's Firecrackers. Cost spirit emblems. Unleashes an explosive flash that briefly blinds foes and inflicts posture damage on beast-type enemies. Has a wide frontward field of effect that can impact multiple foes at once. Suitable for temporarily immobilizing enemies and particularly good for scaring beasts. Was that the one? Yeah, because I know it's Robert. Like, Robert has these firecrackers. And, like, was Robert a shinobi too? The Legend of Robert. Robert of Time. Yeah, Armored Warrior is Giant Dad. Yeah, a lot of people like the Unseen Village. It's just, I don't like it for some reason. It's not my thing. Yeah, I know that the firecrackers belong to Robert, and Robert is Big Boy's son. He's like, I'll do anything for my son. Maybe it's that... I don't know. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something here. So the loaded umbrella. I need the magnetic umbrella.
You need something?
So let's upgrade. Let's get that umbrella. Oh, I need 610. Okay. I need to bust open some wallets.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
My friend, I know that you have a hobby, but that's a lot of Buddhas. And they're like, how dare? So we'll do a heavy coin purse and a light coin purse. I'm glad I hoarded coin purses. That was a good decision.
You need?
And I do need 3 skill points to upgrade the Shinobi Eyes. They recommended that before Genichiro. Ooh, firecrackers from across southern seas. Robert and his father raised funds for their travels. Their voyage brought them to Japan, where they... Let me go to my computer so I can read the rest of that. Where they would seek the Undying in an attempt to extend Robert's life. That was in the base item description. Oh, how did I miss that? I missed that somehow. That is interesting. I mean, like, they're in Japan. Why is there a guy named Robert? And the armor dude looked very medieval European. Okay, now I have the set. I can finally do this. And then I need to practice the magnetic umbrella.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
I'll read what Lucas says. There is just one thing I don't like in FromSoft games. You don't like the architecture? Don't get me wrong, I love how the location looks, but let me go. I can't read all of it, but some places don't give me the feel of someone actually living in there. Yeah, I guess that's true. I kind of like how fantastical it is. The architecture is one of my favorite things about it. But I understand what you're saying. It is very, very fantastical, and a lot of things just kind of build up on top of one another. So it's not super realistic, but sometimes I just like looking up at something and seeing how, like, astounding it is. Like in Yahar Ghul, for instance, I hate the area, but the architecture is really stunning. There's one area where it's almost like they took a correct architecture of something and inverted it so that all the weight is up on top and then all the small parts are down at the bottom. So it's really amazing to look at, and in my opinion. So I forget how to use I'm using spirit emblems. Let me see. How do I do the thing? Alright. Prosthetic tool created by fitting an indestructible iron rib umbrella to the arm. Costs spirit emblems to use. When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it while moving to protect from light attacks. But this is an umbrella after all. It won't protect you from low attacks, such as sweep attacks. Oh, that's loaded umbrella. Umbrella magnet. A loaded umbrella upgraded to with a magnetic mechanism. Cost spirit emblems to use. When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it out while moving to protect from light attacks. Has a tempered magnetic shaft that makes it nearly unbreakable. Enemy attacks can be deflected by spinning the open umbrella. So let's go to that. Okay, so I need to go R2, L1. And it does cost spirit emblems. So that's something to keep in mind. But at least I know now. Yeah, I understand, Lucas. I mean, I was talking about that to a friend with Yahar Ghul. I was like, it's amazing, but it's not at all realistic. And I'm like, look. And he's like, that's realistic. I'm like, no, that's not at all realistic. I don't know the mathematics of architecture, but I did take a little bit of architecture classes, at least medieval architecture, in art school. And I'm like, I know that doesn't work that way. Yeah, that would be great if we did like a fresh, like, people living in it type of architecture. But I think FromSoft likes that whole withering sort of look, and there's a very, very strong theme throughout all the games that I've played, for instance, of just like letting things go. It's okay to let things go, which I think is a really beautiful thing, and is something that I like to be reminded of sometimes, because it's hard to let things go, especially when you love them. So magnetic umbrella, check. That's on my checklist. Alright, so I need 3 skill points next. Oh yeah, fashion souls and fashionborn is my favorite thing. It's like Sekiro, one of the most unfortunate things about it is that you can't, I mean, although you can upgrade the wolf, he doesn't change his outfit and you can't really change his style at all. So he's himself, but he's not customizable. I mean, that's fine because it is about him, but I really, really like how customizable the previous games were. Oh, Danger Man, you have a very good point, so I'll have to keep upgrading this. I think mainly this whole stream is to do the Genichiro checklist, and maybe, if I'm ready enough, go give Genichiro a try. So I need to farm somewhere. I need to find a good place to farm. Maybe Old Grave. That seems like a good place to farm. Oh yeah, the fashionable board is like mwah, perfection. It's so beautiful. I love the styles in it so much. I like it's sort of a mix. Like, I know that they say it's Gothic Victorian, which it is, but it's also Gothic 18th century. So Victorian is mainly 19th century, whereas 18th century is iconic for those tri-corner hats. A lot of the waistcoats that they wear, the surcoats on top of it, are based on more 18th century. So it's like a mix of Victorian. I think the old hunter style has the 18th century flair, whereas the regular hunter style that we know is the Victorian style. So it's a little bit of both. And I think that's why I like it so much, because I personally like a little bit of both. Like, I'm not... Ooh, girl. I'm not totally stuck on Victorian. I woke up the canon guy. Maybe this wasn't a good place to farm. Oh! You know what? We got to know when to hold him. Know when to fold him. Know when to rest. Yeah, I agree, Danger Man. I made a video a little bit on it, but I made it more on how the fashion in Bloodborne is influenced by a modern designer named Alexander McQueen. But I think that there's so much more... There is more to be said on it, to be honest. And you can talk so much to the history of it and what it's influenced by, but I really was pretty taken aback by how influenced it was personally by McQueen in particular. Alright, that's what I needed to do. So we need to get to 3 skill points. I always run into the gun guys. I'm good at avoiding them in Bloodborne, but not so much with Sekiro. I know, JoJo fashion. I still haven't seen JoJo, but all my friends are like, you would love this. Why are you not watching it? I haven't really watched a lot of anime lately, though, admittedly. I like my old stuff, and I think I always will. Like, Utena I will always go back to, I think, for the rest of my life. It is my all-time ultimate favorite of... I was gonna say all-time ultimate favorite of all time, but that's a tad redundant. Yeah, I like the colors too, like in 1800s, aka 19th century. I know it's confusing, but in the 19th century, a lot of, especially men's fashion, got really boring. I know it kind of is attributed to one guy, and how he kind of just decided that men should only be wearing really drab colors. Whereas in the 17th century, they're all about all different types of beautiful colors, and it was still masculine, like people didn't feel emasculated by wearing pink, for instance. I think you can wear whatever color you want. Ah, that was a failure! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! I messed that up so bad! I messed that up so bad! And then I mess up the... Then I mess up my buttons. Oh. They're all gunners, so once I actually get close to these guys, it's gonna be no biggie. These guys are very, very easy when you get close to them. Now we need to get to Noisemaker, bro. He's gonna be calling for friends that aren't there. I feel a little bad for him. Yeah, they're like cowboy outfits because, I mean, cowboy outfits, think more like 18th century Euro, which cowboy outfits are kind of, inspired by. Let's see, how many skill points do I have now? Do I have the 3 yet? No, I'm still on 2. God, is it even worth it grinding in this area? This is difficult and there's not a lot of return. So I do not know. No, I haven't seen... Is it Dororo? I haven't seen it. Again, I like my classic stuff, but I can't... It's hard for me to get into anything new. But then again, JoJo is old, so based on the 80s manga, so I feel like I would get into it because it's classic. It's not new. Oh, I could have Mikiri'd that. Oh, no. Haha, joke's on you, I died twice. I'm trying to Mikiri. Let me practice it. Oh, I always press the wrong button. So yeah, I'm gonna have trouble with Genichiro, I think. I'm gonna rest again. Oh, that's good, so I don't have to buy it anymore. I have 200 sen, so I can purchase some small coin pieces. Oh, why Dark Beast fur is filled with bolts and why Lawrence is on fire? I don't think that is explained, to be honest. I think that Lawrence is mainly just kind of a reskinned cleric beast, just as a reminder that the clerics who experimented and used the old blood to experiment on them became cleric beasts. The flames I'm not sure about. The dark beast, why they were electrified? I think it's more like chicken and egg, like they were already electrified and then people like Irreverent Izzy, and I think there's Izzy, and then there was one other that studied the dark beast. They were kind of like Tesla. They were kind of obsessed with the dark beast. I forget the other guy's name. I'm a little rusty. I need to play Bloodborne again. But yeah, Izzy was one of them. Yeah, that's the thing. I always make a mistake, like, or if I'm gonna dodge, I dodge, like, diagonal, because I think that this is, like, Dark Souls or Bloodborne, so I dodge this way instead of dodging into it. Or I'll try to deflect when the little symbol comes, so I always press the wrong button at the wrong time. Hey, Leslie. So we're still on 2 skill points, but that guy actually gave me a lot of them, so let's sneak a little. Nah, I can stab him in the back. Nah. I'm gonna use this guy to practice as I stab him in the back. Seems about right for me. Oh yeah, scrap iron, you're right, there are lots of drops. And yeah, it gives you a lot of skill points too. Archibald! Yes, that's the person I forgot. That's nitrous. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if it was Archibald or Reverend Izzy, but there's one of them that I'm just like, that's basically just Tesla. Oh, that's what I should have done, Mikiri. Derp. This is good practice because I haven't played this in a few weeks. So I have a lot of posture damage on me. Oh, I got this guy. Drink from my gourd. Excuse me, sir. I was drinking from my gourd. Thank you very much. Rude. Rude. Oh, I never got this. What's this? That's true. Isn't that the boss that's kind of in the water? I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Because I don't have anything to dive with. Oh yeah, first instinct would be that the Dark Beast was resurrected by the electricity, kind of like Frankenstein. That's a good point, because I think that it's very understated, and I think that people don't really mention quite enough how deeply influenced Bloodborne is by not only Lovecraft, but also other Victorian monster novels. So I think that that's a really good point, and super valid. Oh, the Headless in the water, you don't need the confetti for it. Yeah, that's whenever I see a Headless, I pretty much run for the hills at this point, because I really don't think I'm equipped to beat any of them yet. Plus, again, severely dislike the mini-bosses in this game. Very much dislike them. Yeah, agreed. I totally agree, Danger Man. But I think that's why I like it. Because so much of that is just either fear of unknown or, in the case of 19th century monster literature, a lot of it is just based on how repressed Victorian society was. This is a good shot, so I'm going to take it. It's based on how repressed Victorian society was, so as a rejection of that Victorian society, they created the monster novels. For example, Jekyll and Hyde is a good example. And Dracula. Dracula's a good example too. One, it has to do with their fear of foreigners, like the British fear of foreigners back then. Eastern European ones being the ones that they particularly historically didn't like too much. And back in the day, that vampirism was kind of a metaphor for sexuality and how fearful they were of expressing that. It was very taboo. So for example, the character Lucy, who became a vampire later, she was known as kind of bad or a villain because, you know, she had these 4 guys who were all fighting over her. Ah, shitballs. Woo! Can I beat any of these guys? Oh my god, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret it! Woo! I did it! I did the bikini! Nice! Okay. That was good practice. These guys are annoying too. Alright, I think I needed this. I think this was practice. And of course I still don't have the skill point that I need. But yeah, that's my take on... Got a little distracted. Talking about Victorian monster novels, which I love. I'm like passionate about them. And maybe that's why I like Bloodborne so much. Because it is Lovecraft, but it's also monster novels. Like, all of Canehurst is just like a Dracula castle. And I love it very, very much. But, you know, without the whole... It's more like the people of Canehurst, and one of the reasons why I like them so much is that there aren't monsters, they're just perceived monsters. The religious folks are like, these people are different from us, therefore, they're monsters, we have to kill them. And I'm like, there's so much of modern life that's like that, it's just people perceive certain things in a certain way. And a lot of the times that's wrong or ignorant. And because they're ignorant, they teach people that something different from them is wrong. I think we see that all the time in this day and age. So it's just a reflection of that. So I thought that Bloodborne got it so right when they talked about that, like the church versus the Vile Bloods. Hey, Trooper! Oh, yeah. It's like, Sam, you'll see that xenophobia in a lot of 19th century monster novels and Lovecraft. He was hugely xenophobic. But then, that's why, like, with him, I like to kind of separate the author from his work. Because as a person, I don't think I would have liked him one bit, but his work is very fascinating, and it's very much a product of his xenophobia and a product of his fear of the unknown. And it kind of reflects other people's fear of the unknown, and that's why it resonates so well. You plague-ridden rat! Oh. See, exactly how Yarnum, they're xenophobic too, because when you come in as a hunter, you're new in town. You're from another place. It could even be a different town. We don't even know. But to the Yarnumites, you know, even from a different town or wherever you're from, you might as well be from outer space. Yeah, ahead of its time, also behind its time, inappropriate for its time. I love Bloodborne. Alright. Did I rest? I think I just did. But I got excited. I'm talking about Bloodborne, so... Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, that goes for anyone who's xenophobic, to be honest. Like, their ancestors are probably from somewhere other than where they are living. I am only 3rd generation American, so I keep that in mind all the time. Like, my family were a bunch of immigrants. I know that. my grandparents, if my great-grandparents were a little younger, I think all of my great-grandparents were immigrants. From like Ukraine and Scotland, Ireland, mostly those three. So they're all immigrants. So that's why I know that wherever you're from, immigrants are good. Immigration is good. I certainly wouldn't be existing without it. Ooh! I died. Ah. Let me get the send before I die again. Oh, thanks, Trooper. I honestly felt like... oh, shit! I felt like I'm kind of out of touch with it, though. Ooh! I somehow avoided that grab. Oh no! That's all my skill points. That's what I was grinding for. Was skill points. And I was so close. Oh, that's cool, Danger Man. That's awesome. Half British and half Iranian. That's really cool. Well, I know something new. There's 1,000 skill points. I wish this was like Souls and you could pick it up again. You're like, okay, everything's fine. I'm not fine. I am not fine. Hi, Scott. Yeah, it is very difficult. I just lost half my skill points. I am very frustrated. I'm very sad about this. Yeah, this is true, Danger Man. Like, Sekiro is based on... it's more of like a standard storytelling type of format. You definitely get the story just by playing it, which is awesome. That's good. I mean, there are so many games that I enjoy that are like that. However, I think one thing I love about Souls and Bloodborne is that you don't necessarily know. You can play the whole entire game without having any idea what the game is about. But if you look hard enough, you're rewarded with all this information that you would have never known before. And I think that's why I particularly really like it so much. Like this one, it's just, I like it. I do. It's just I'm not getting into it as much because there's just less to find. Like, we still find stuff. Oh, I should have gotten this guy. Ooh, this guy I gotta be careful of because he's damn good. Oh, and there's a gunner. So I'm gonna get out of range of the gunner. Oh. Another case of the wrong button. Oh shit. Oh, I tried to do Mickey to counter, but it was too late. Yes. So good. That was 87 skill points just on this one guy. Oh yes, I know about Elizabeth Bathory. Yes, there are definite shades of Elizabeth Bathory in the Queen, but I wonder if the Queen... Well, yeah, the Queen does, you know, want to have the weird alien baby, and she requires blood drag. So obviously they're not 100% innocent, for sure. But at the same time, I just don't think they're as bad as the church makes them out to be, if that makes sense. Oh, this is where the whole bunch of people are? And I was like, can I beat them all? And I could, but it was wild. Ooh, can I get this? Yes! Was this a dumb choice? Yes, it was! Trying to get all my skill points back. And it's a challenge, it's difficult. Oh, this guy's like a small fry. As I die to him. Okay. Oop! Oh shit! Whoops. Hey Scott, so to answer your question about tips, I'd say learn how to deflect attacks. That's, I think, the best thing you can learn. I'm still getting good at that. And have patience. I think for any of these games, having patience is key to being able to do well. Because don't believe anybody when they're like, oh yeah, I was perfect at the game on first try. Nobody's perfect at these games on first try. And if they say that, they're lying. So yeah, don't be afraid to fail and then keep going. I think that's the biggest tip that I have. Sorry, I was a little late on the upkeep on that. I was thinking... That said, Sekiro does have its lore drops. Yes, and hints that there is a sequel that will probably take place not in Japan. That's really interesting. And Havel was the name of a president. That's really cool. You're welcome. I hope that helps, Scott. How many skill points do I have? So I need 1,260. Oh, sad time. So where should I grind now? Could do the castle gate, but there really isn't a lot. Where should I go? Antechamber. Actually, antechamber might be a good place to grind because there are lots and lots of people in it. I'm sorry if I can't get to every comment. I try. And sometimes I go off on a tangent and I won't be able to read everything. Oh, wow. So Havel was the name of a president who was locked in prison. Why was he locked in prison? Good reason? Noble reason or bad reason? Oh, because communism. Oh, thanks, Trooper. Wait, is this? Oh! I regret my decision. Oh, shit. So I'm forced to fight this guy.
Shit.
This is a bad place to fight. Okay, I got him. I really struggled with this guy at first, and now he's not so bad. Yeah, there are tons of guys I remember. It is impossible for me to be quiet in these areas. Oh, he was the first president of Czech Republic. Aw, well, that sucks that he was locked in prison. He visited Prague 2 years ago. Oh, that must have been wonderful. Oh, wow. That must have been so interesting, Danger Man. I've always wanted to go to Prague. Prague is so beautiful. Oh my god. I forgot what button to press. And therefore, total stupidity. Let's get back into the dojo. Where's the dojo? Here's the dojo. If I can lure this guy back into the dojo, we can have a fair fight. Come on. And I can practice Miki to counter, so it's not so bad. getting okay at Mikita counters. Yeah, I meant to backstab, but then I was like, I got distracted. I feel bad. These women don't do anything. They don't do anything wrong, and I killed them. So yeah, I think in my case, if I don't get the sneak attack, which I try to do, if I don't get the sneak attack, I just lure them to a larger area. I was so close to getting that skill point before. I'm just trying to farm for one last skill point. And... ballsy, ballsy, balls. Nice! Okay. I'm getting okay at this. Yeah, I think I already got the gourd seed. I'm just grinding right now, Trooper. I've already been through this area. Yeah, I think I already got it. I think it's here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already got this one. Yep, see? I think that's... oh, shit. I think that's one of the things that I did when I was playing on my own. I played this area on my own, I'm pretty sure. Because for a little while, I got frustrated with the game, so I stopped streaming it. Because sometimes just me playing alone, I can get more detail than when I'm streaming it. Like right now, I'm doing the checklist for Genichiro, so I feel like streaming this is fine, and maybe I can... I was thinking of trying Genichiro. Oh, I feel bad. The lady's like screaming. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. This guy was woken up. Maybe I should go back and reset. Going back. Resetting would be fine. Oh, that was not resetting. I know. Yes, I did fight the Hasina Elite boss upstairs. That's another thing I did while I was alone. Yeah, I did that. I'm just doing a pre-Genichiro checklist right now. Oh, shit. You can't see me. I am invisible. That was good. Alright. I want to get a third skill point because I want to get the Shinobi Eyes technique, which I don't have, and I looked at a guide and they said that that's really good against Genichiro. And then I have a Senpo Temple mini-boss, and after that I think I should be ready to try out Genichiro. Alright, let's try to backstab this guy. Yeah, I'm a little scared of doing Ishin. A lot of people are stuck. Hi, Ghost Entertainment! It is hard to grind in this game, I gotta say. Yeah, I got spoiled early on because people on Twitter are like, hey, I'm doing this boss right now. And I'm like, great, great. Wonderful. Now I know all the bosses. But it's alright, because on this playthrough I'm trying to just accomplish as much as I can, so looking up bosses and techniques is something that I will do. Even though there's something to be said about discovering them for yourself and not knowing about them ahead of time. Oh shit, pressing the wrong button. Oh, I'm so close to getting that skill point. I'm so close. Oh yeah, I know you did your demon bell run. That I applaud you for, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a demon bell run. Oh, you know what I can do? I can sneak over there. That's what I can do. I forgot that I could do this. This is the first thing I did too on that playthrough. Let's see. And I know that there is I'm just gonna call them high class dudes. There's the ones who are really good. That's small fry. Medium fry is this guy. Whoops. That was not intended. Oh shit! I was about to kill that guy, but then two of these guys are coming at the same time. Can't handle that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And double and triple nope. All of the nope. No, don't hug the wall. Community idol and rust. And they're gonna be like, what? What happened? I do not have any memory of this place. Dip, dip, dip. Nobody's here. You can't see me. Oh yeah, this is a good place to farm for divine confetti. I have no regrets for farming. I have 700 sen. Yeah, so few left to the next skill point. So he's gonna go look out the window wistfully, and I'm gonna be like, hi. Stab. There's chimney cake? Oh, it sounds amazing, Danger Man. I'm finally gonna do my second semi-international trip in a few weeks. Not super far from where I am, but I'm gonna go to Montreal for the first time and Canada for the first time. But I went to Iceland before. That was my other international trip. And that was for my sister's wedding. That was a surprisingly long time ago. It's already been 3 years since I went, so it's time for another trip. Yay! I got my skill point! That's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. And Lucas, if that is a question for me, which I'm not sure. If it is, I did try Icelandic beer. It's called Viking beer, and it was delicious, and I loved it. And I miss it, and I wish that they sold Viking beer here in America. Alright, finally, acquire skills. I got 3. What do I need? Shinobi Eyes, I think. Here it is. Shinobi Eyes increases the damage inflicted to posture upon executing a successful Mikiri counter. Okay, that's why they wanted it before Genichiro. Shinobi's eyes do not follow the blade without anticipating its movements. Remaining composed even when fearful of its sharp edge is the key to victory. Awesome, I'm going to buy it. There we go. Fresh. So good. 3 skill points, check. So I just need to do that one mini boss in Senpo Temple to get the prayer beads. And did I upgrade my gourd? I don't think I did. I think I have the gourd seed. I'm trying to do so much at once that I kind of forget what I'm doing, if that makes sense. I was asking Danger, and that's what I thought, but I'm like, I will talk anyway. Yeah, Czech beer was probably delicious. had a frog in my throat, and I'm offended by frogs now.
I'm glad you've...
Yay! Why do they even have to ask? Like, what else am I gonna use a gourd seed for? Ay ay ay. And I am going to talk to this guy and get a good old coin purse. Pacifying agent. Okay, so I have a fair amount of those. Heavy coin purse.
Until next time, friend.
Alright, cool. Again, I hoard coin purses so that in the event that I actually need something, I can buy it. And I'm going to take a quick break before I do the mini-boss and go for Genichiro. It'll be like 5-ish minutes. But we shall commune with the idol and we shall rest. Alright, I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Had to take a quick break. Alright, so next on my list is Senpo Temple mini-boss. I do have a thing to give a drink to somebody, but I didn't specify who, so I don't have to do that before Genichiro. So, that's really cool that you're from Finland, Mayerski. A lot of people are from Europe on my streams, which I'm so happy about. Let's see. So we'll travel. Go back to Senpo Temple. Where should I go from? I forget where it is. I think it might be from the main hall, but this might be a better location for it. Yeah, I think it is, so let's go do that. I think there's kind of a path, and at the end of the path, that's where the mini-boss is, and I think the umbrella is good for that mini-boss. Then I will try Genichiro. I do not know if I will be able to succeed. If anybody has defeated Genichiro, feel free to let me know if there's any particular prosthetic that you like to use. Is this the right way? I think it is. I just have to go kind of on top of stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid these guys. I think it's in here, right? God, I don't remember. Yeah, there was a way to go up. And now I forget how. Ain't that great. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right... Is it the mini-boss? Oh god. It's been a few weeks, so I honestly don't remember. And that's not great that I don't remember. But I thought it was up here. Oh, those guys pretty much require the axe. Alright. Yeah, remember... Yeah, you go down there, I think. Yeah, and you go down there to that building. Okay. Right? Sorry guys, I'm so very confused. Yeah, it's down here, I think. There are pinwheels all over the place. Now left of me, okay. Yeah, I saw somebody do it on a guide. And now I'm confused. It made perfect sense to me when I watched it, but it was like 2 weeks ago, so... No, of course I don't remember. Oh, frig. It's probably best if I just reset at this point. Yes, defeat my enemies for me. Oh, I'm dead. Now I know for sure that I need to go somewhere else. Let's just go to the last commune idol. Okay. Okay, so I need to jump down to that building. Whoopsie. Don't mind me, I don't know where I'm going. Now back to me, the regular scheduled just programming of me getting lost. It's so much, it's amazing how much you can do before fighting Genichiro. So if you guys see me on, like, literally on top of the building that I'm supposed to be on, just be like, stop, be there. Yeah, there is a mini-boss down here, and it's kind of like a centipede mini-boss, I think. And that's the one I'm referring to. Oh god, in my head I was like, are there any Magikarp down there? Use Shadow Rush. Oh, thank you, Myerski. Yeah, I might have missed it. Use Shadow Rush. I don't know if I have that. Yeah, I honestly don't know. So there was a way to get on top of the roof there. And all the Magikarp are gone. I'm just gonna call them Magikarp. Everyone's like, no, they're not Magikarp. They're not the Pokemans. Ah, enough. Yeah, let's just rush. And again, if you're like, hey, that's the building you need to be on, what the hell, why, where are you going? Let me know. But I could have sworn, oh no. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the wrong idol. I am at the wrong idol. I just figured it out. Maybe I can make it to the other one. Or maybe I'll get poisoned and die. I don't know. Yeah, it's up here? I am confused. Yeah, the centipede. Though I'm trying to find where the centipede is. Because I don't know. Yeah, I think that the other idol over here is better, and I can just rush over to that idol, so that's what I'm doing. And I know I need to go back, but I think this just going to this idol is better. Nope, sorry. So that's a whole lot of nope from me. I know that there's... Yeah, I think in the middle of this shrine, there is... Yeah, there's an idol. Now that I've awakened everybody, now all of China knows you were here. Like from Mulan. So, to the left of the rooftops where I was previously. I wonder if this guy has anything else to say.
Is there something else? This temple. It's no longer a place where decent people should be.
Yeah, I know the trick is, I think, using that umbrella, and I think that's why I wanted to get it. Oh, what does it smell?
You're the one who works for the divine heir of the dragon's blood.
That's right.
The divine heir is truly exalted. But exalted or not, man is still man. Oh, I'm so foolish that I didn't understand that myself. Don't leave your divine heir on his own. Leave. It's too late to regret once you've already lost them.
Oh yes, centipedes crawling all over the place. So gross. No thank you. Also taking a video. Oh shit. I don't even remember where I'm going. Sorry guys, and you're giving me legit good directions. I just... not good at following them. No. No, I do not want to be locked on. It's actually the last thing I want to be locked on to. Now we're just gonna speed run right back. Alright, so... whoa. I need to get away from this place. Oh, really? I feel like that's such a difficult thing. So it's to the left of one of these buildings. Is that... oh god, I wish I could point out which building it is. It's kind of like two rooftops from here. Or is it over there? I don't know. So is it A, the one where his head is, or B, this one here? Or none of them. I'm not sure. So again, A, B. As you guys are like, fucking C. But which one? A or B? The lowest one. Is that down there? B? This one is B. I'm looking at my computer too so I can know. Lowest one you can go. A, okay, thank you, thank you. Oh no. Okay. So it's A. Thank you. Yeah, God. I'm terrible at directions. I legitimately am. A. So centipede guy. Okay. This seems a little too far away. I'm confused. Let me see. Yes. That is something I do know. Oh, is it here? Is this it? Yeah, okay, so I did see a guy beat this area, and what he did is he did clear all the little dudes. And then he came back and he kind of reset the area. Any other guys? Yeah, there's another guy up there. Be very, very quiet. Yeah, he went a totally different way than the way I went. I think he opened the door? So they're bunch of little dudes. Ugh. Oh, it's gonna be difficult. This is gonna be a challenge. This is gonna be hard to do. Woo! Not this guy yet. Ah! Shit, shit. Fuck, fuck, shit. Let's see if I can leave from above again. Maybe not. Oh shit, I'm getting burnt. So he can't escape from here. I don't know why that was so hard for me to find. So we're always set. We'll do a plunge attack. I only have 4 gourds left. What? Oh, these guys! Poison friends. So let's see if I can... Oh, he still sees me. Nope. Nope! Yeah, go back to the roof. Good suggestion. Oh! No! Maybe that was a bad suggestion! Oh my god. How can they still see me? Now I have 2 things that are stressing me out. Alright. Yeah, they're going away. They no longer detect me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That was not how I had planned this. What the hell? This is going to be more of a challenge than I thought. Oh no! This is going to suck. Oh no. I'm just wasting stuff. Let me see. Maybe I can run from... maybe it is best to run from the idol. These puppies are guarding something. What were they guarding? Let's get it. Maybe a balloon. Was it worth it? I love puppies, but my god. Real life puppies, though. Ah, that's where. Hey, at least I'm farming, right? 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 Okay. Well, that was a failure. That was a failure! Hey, I have 2 gourds! What? I feel like I should still try the friggin' thing. No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Oh, I got to know when to hold him and know when to fold him. So on and so forth. You guys are like, stop. Stop playing. You see the way that you were playing? It is the wrong way. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Oh, that's just sad. Alright. Now that you've seen the disaster that I've caused. I forget where I need to go. Is this where I need to go? I feel like this is the wrong way. Oh! Excuse you! Why can't that open from that side? I have offense to that. Oh! Ha ha! Opening doors. Oh! And I'm like, I'm fine as I just run into stuff. Oh, I should have killed that guy. No one can see me. Hey, Dan! Yep. I am being an embarrassment in Sekiro right now. Being the worst shinobi in all time. Ah, being the worst. The actual worst shinobi. Oh. Wrong item. Wow, how can they see me? They can see me? Ah, more shinobi. Do not hire me for anything. Why would you ever... Why would an emperor ever make me their shinobi? They're like, hi, my name's Sekiro and I'm a big disaster. Oh, cool. Just let me be a big disaster. Like, can I squeeze through these areas? Ah, can I? Yeah, I'm God. So sorry, guys. I'm just being the biggest disaster in this game. There were two guys on the rafters before. Am I missing one? I mean, the fact that they're down there worries me, to be honest, because that actually makes it harder. I've seen speedrunners do this so easily and so fast. Meanwhile, I'm like, like screaming and crying. The only right way to play Sekiro is by playing while screaming and crying. Oh, there's one. Ah! I need to do the withered rabbit gourd. Oh, I actually succeeded at that! Ah! No! I need help. Run! Run! Go! Go! Ah! See, Dan, this is how I'm being a big disaster. We shall call this disaster piece theater. Go back to the elevated area, but I don't know how because I didn't see a good angle to climb, and there are dogs all over the place up there. Yes, I did. So, yes. Short and long answer are both yes there. So, let me go back. Hopefully that would have, reset completely, and I think I'm ready to go. Don't mind me, I have a fear of heights, so if I make weird, scared Muppet voices whenever I'm above things, it's because I'm, like, panicking. Yeah. I figured I can, as long as he forgets that I'm there, I'm fine. See, he's, like, sharpening his cool claws, and I'm like, hi, I'm 5'2". Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do, so I know it's L2, or no, R2 and L1. What the fuck? Okay. Unexpected, but still... Oh shit! Sorry. Oh no! Can I resurrect? Oh, I can resurrect again! No! Woo! Okay. Okay. Alright, so Jinji's having some trouble. If I can defeat this guy, then I will probably stop right after. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh! Oh, well I died. Alright, so I think Jinji's not feeling so well, so I'm gonna stop the stream here, and then next time I play, don't know whether or not I'm gonna stream at the time, but next time I play, I'll go ahead and try this guy again. But I think this is plenty of time, and I had a lot of fun, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Oh, I got Unseen Aid! How cool is that? Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here, but I just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday or Monday for quite a few of you who I think are in very different time zones than I am. Yeah, have a great rest of your weekend or early rest of your week. Bye!